Is it possible to bring transformation to the lives of individuals and entire communities when you don't have much money, you lack advanced training and education? Well, I think it is, and I'd like to show you how. A few weeks ago, I was running a workshop for a local charity, and they were looking at their vision about community transformation. And we'd been kicking around what were our hopes for this new project, and we began to explore what were our fears around the project. And there was this one lady who was sat next to me. She began to cry. And those weren't gentle tears, they were real powerful, gut-wrenching tears. And she began to say, there are so many people in our community in pain. They are anxious, they are stressed, they are lonely, they are lost. They fear for the future, they feel powerless in the present. And all of that's affecting their mental health and well-being, and they don't believe change is possible, and they're losing hope, and they don't know what to do. And then she was like, but what can we do about it? The need is so great. And here's the nub of the problem. On one hand, we have people and communities with profound, deep needs, and they're crying out for somebody to help them. And on the other side, the very people that have the talent, passion, creativity, and determination to help minister to those people and solve their problems and meet their needs feel that they are limited because they don't think they are good enough. They don't think they have what it takes. They're focused on their lack of resources, training, and education, and somehow they're not able to give themselves fully to the very people and situations where they can make profound impact. So again, I ask the question, is it possible to bring complete and utter transformation to the lives of individuals and communities when you're limited with money and advanced training, as good as those things are? And I think you can. I think it is possible to minister hope and healing through the power of your presence when you learn how to open up your heart, connect to the Spirit of God, and become a channel for God's grace to flow through you into the lives of others. Let me show you what that looks like in practice. So as this lady was sat next to me and the tears were just pouring out, I just sensed this was an opportunity for me to bring hope and healing into her life. And so what I did was I began to slow my speech down. I began to breathe deeply, just to calm myself down. And as I did that, I began to connect to my heart's presence. And as I did that, I noticed how she began to calm down and slow her breathing, matching to mine. And as I was doing that, I began to sense a word bubbling up within me, and I began to release that. I said, you are crying because you see the pain of these people, because you're an empath. You feel other people's pain. But more than that, you have a gift of compassion. You have the ability to walk into a room and to recognize those people who are struggling emotionally. And you have this desire within you to come alongside them and to put your arms around them and to literally hug that pain away. And those tears that you are experiencing are not negative, but they are tears of passion. And passion is the God-given desire to give yourself to the things that matter most. And I said, so rather than run from your tears, I get the sense your tears are a message and an invitation to step more fully into this work that you are called to do to bring hope and healing to others. And as I released that word, and as I began to hold the space for, and as I began to embody the peace that she needed, I saw the tears begin to dry And this beautiful smile, this huge smile came across her face, and she began to chuckle, and she was like, I'd like that. I'd like that. So this is my vision, to build a global community of people trained and empowered to bring hope and healing to people and communities through the transformative power of spiritual presence. And if this resonates with you, if you'd like to know more, then I'd love you to come and join me on this journey. You can either join our little Facebook group at www.soulfriends.uk, all one word, or you can drop me a message or leave me a comment and I'll get back to you. In 3 days' time, I'm going to be dropping another video on what it means to be a soul friend and how you can become one. I look forward to speaking to you soon.